Being a mom is really uncomfortable, and you don't have to do all the other stuff that I have to do. So it's like, if you're uncomfortable, you can turn your head. Breastfeeding in public, I try to do it. It makes me a little nervous, but I try to be brave about it because I think, while she doesn't understand it, this is my daughter's first exposure to body shaming. Her mom getting all tense and anxious and shameful because her breast is out.
I was definitely nervous about it because I just did not know what to expect in terms of people and staring. But over time, I got over that. You know, Sydney is hungry, so now I feed her whenever I need to feed her.
It was really stressful to even just breastfeed, even when you're just at home. You're out in public and your child is screaming and you're trying to maneuver them underneath a blanket. It can be really horrifying.
I've never had anyone say anything to me directly, but I have gotten a couple disapproving glances.
I actually was asked one time to move when I was breastfeeding at a mall, and the security guard asked if I would go to the family restroom.
I'm feeding my kid, and I just can't imagine if I pulled out a sippy cup, no one would say anything. If I pulled out Cheerios, no one would say anything.
I have friends who applaud me for doing it. I have friends who still think it's a little bit too intrusive, and I just remind them that, well, when we wear our bikinis, our breasts are out, other people's breasts are out.
So a mall security guard asked me to move to the family restroom, and I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, "Do you take a shit where you eat?"
Intellectually, I know that there should be nothing I should be ashamed of, but somehow it's been baked into me just from society. So as much as I want to ignore it,
That's like my biggest thing about breastfeeding was about my fear of inadequacy as a mother, and being able to breastfeed in public for me, it feels like I get to kind of wear this badge of honor, look at me go.
Breastfeeding without fear for me means that I'm a confident mom.
Breastfeeding without fear to me means having a regular opportunity to do best by my kid.
The natural thing to do, it's what our bodies were meant to do, so we shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Mothers have way too much on their plate already. You need to provide for your child and feed your child in a relaxed environment.
breastfeeding without fear to me means freedom to leave the house and live my life, because it's a beautiful, constant, important part of mothering, and we shouldn't have to hide.